Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. It was always so great to jump on the chat with some of you yesterday. And guys, keep on sending me songs, things like that. I really want to play your songs for next week. We're going to warm up to some different music today, and then tomorrow we have our Shakespeare insults. But I love to warm up different types of music. And like I said, I really love warming up and doing a little bit of exercise or some movement before I perform, even before I have an audition. And now I don't sit there in a casting director's office doing this necessarily. But I really do like to do a little bit of warm up, even if it's before I go to the audition. Maybe if I'm going from home or whatever, before I get in the Uber or whatever. Just it really, to me, moving freely and just letting your body move really is just a way to kind of connect, let go of any feeling of apprehension you might be feeling, and just moving relaxes us. And centers us. So that's why I love to move or do something before, like I said, when I'm doing my speaking or one-person shows, or even finding a way I can do that before audition, even if I do it in my apartment before I leave for the audition. So I'm going to put the music on today. It's instrumental. And again, just let the music carry you. Alright? Let the music carry you and allow the music to, I like to use the word embody you and inform how you move. Okay? Okay, how does this inform how you move? What does it feel like? To me, this feels like a discovery. This music, it feels like I'm on a looking maybe. Where do you think you are when you hear this music? What environment do you imagine? Maybe you're discovering a new planet. So again, you're moving, but also to let the music inform your imagination. Maybe you're in the garden. Or you're at the mountaintop. Believe that the music, not only let the music move, but let it inform your imagination. Where are you? Are you walking on the clouds? Are you in a race car? Are you surfing? If you let that inform your imagination, you're not only moving, but you're really embodying the music. this is a little bit different, right? I feel this is looking like I'm sneaking. Right? It's a little bit different. How does this inform you? This music, it makes me feel very curious. I feel like I'm discovering something. How does it make you feel? Maybe you have a little animal in your hand. Like a bird. Listen to the bird right there. Let it fly away. Watch it fly. Good. Alright, so guys, we're gonna be again, music can be used in so many different ways. And what I want to start to do now is, again, I still want you to send me warm-up songs, but also, how can a piece of music, we're gonna be looking at this in future classes, help you create and inform a character you might be playing. So, shake out the energy, just shake it out. Shake it out. Good warm up. Because today, we're just going to be working on what I call embodying an emotion or a feeling. Okay? And not so much working on lines, but really embodying and moving emotionally. Doing what I call an emotional walk, emotional movement. So let me give you an example. So I have my card here. I'm going to pick a card, and again, we're not going to know what it is. We're going to pick it, and then I will show you. So here it is. This one is suspicion. Okay? So, if I were going to embody suspicion, I'm going to read what that says. Be reaching a hunch from very little evidence that evil or wrongdoing lurks or lacking trust. Right? Suspicion is like lacking trust. So, if I were to walk into a room, as I would imagine when we do this, we're walking into a room or sitting in a room embodying that emotion. So if I were to walk into the room embodying suspicion, this might be an example. What would I say? What am I suspicious? When you're looking around the room, don't just look around the room. If we're going to embody suspicion, don't just look around the room, but really imagine what you're seeing. Who you're seeing. Who's that person you're seeing that you don't trust? There's something about them. Something about the way they're moving. Something about the way they are. When you see them, you become very suspicious. So again, we're just walking into a room, eyeing somebody that we don't trust. Just that suspicion. Why don't you trust them? What what is it about that person? Is it what they're wearing? Is it how they're talking to somebody? Is it how they look? What makes you feel that suspicion? What is it that you don't trust? Just embody that suspicion. Good, good, good. And shake that off. You're gonna shake it off? Okay, let's do another one. Again, we're walking into the room, embodying an emotion. And God, if you're doing it from the chair, if I were to, again, do this person from a chair, I could see that person. So wherever you're doing that, when I say sit or stand, you do what works for you. Okay? So, that's like when I do my workouts. I work out every morning on YouTube, and I have to work out. One of the workout persons I use frequently, her name is Jessica, and she always says, do what works for you. So, okay. So, and that one is anger. Anger. Alright? So, again, we're going to take that step to the room and see something, feel something, and be filled with anger, right? Well, what I want you to do is let it transition to walk in and then see something that makes you angry, right? So, you're feeling good to walk in, then see something that makes you angry. Make that transition from a neutral to anger, right? All right, and again, guys, we're not talking, we're just embodying today. You're looking around. Start with the right, and see something that makes you angry. What is it? What is making you so angry? So don't just feel it, see it. What are you seeing in your imagination? What is making you really angry right now? Really see it. And the more you see what's going on, just really feel the anger, but God, really see it. Really see in your imagination what's making you so angry. Good, good, and let that go. Okay. And we're going to do a few more. Well, I don't know what they are either, guys, so I'm doing these along with you. Courage. Feeling courageous. Courage. Okay. Bold, valiant, and daring. And it's willing to face danger, overcoming fear, heroic. Okay? Courage. Got that right there. Courage. And we're going to read that definition again. I'm going to read, bold and valiant, daring, willing to face danger, overcoming fear, heroic. Okay? So, when we walk into this room now, we're going to walk in with a sense of courage, right? We're ready. Whatever what you see, you're ready. You feel so courageous. Nothing is going to stop you. What are you about to do? that make you feel so courageous? What are you ready to do? Are you ready to fight a lion? Are you firefighter? I think are very courageous before they walk into a burning building. I think that's their job, but I have to think that takes a lot of courage. So again, what is it? Embody courage, courageous. What does that feel like to embody courage? How does that change your body from anger? What happens inside when you feel courage, when you embody courage? You're willing to face danger because of courage. What is the scenario that you are embodying courage right now? Good, and let that go. Good. We're going to do three more today. I don't know what they are. I never know what they are. But I don't think this is one of the ways I like to work when I do work at home by myself. And I'm getting ready for doing my personal acting work at home, and I do work at home. Okay. Nostalgic, okay? So let's look at that. In reflective longing, fondness for the past, wistfulness, recollection, bittersweet remembrance. Okay. That might be, is that what that might be? You're about to move, and you're walking into the living room one last time. Look around. What are the memories from this living room in your house? This room used to be full of furniture and now it's empty. You lived in this house for 10 years. What memories are you seeing and feeling when you look around the room? That nostalgia. Be really specific. Look over that corner. What happened in that corner in this room? What memories are in this room? That used to be full of furniture and now it's empty because you're moving. You're doing that one last look around the house. And all the memories this house had. Good, okay, good. Let's shake that off. We're going to do two more. And again, the reason I like to do work like this is emotions, we really plan how we feel. We are always responding to an action or behavior. That's what triggers an emotional reaction. It's our response to a behavior. Alright? It might be a behavior where someone says something, or does something, or we see something, or we hear something, or we learn about something, but our emotions are triggered by someone else's behavior in our everyday life. So we need to work on that in our acting life. So again, I'm gonna do 2 more. Regret. The thing I like about people, it helps the cards that they also give you a little definition. Regret. Sorrowful, lost due to circumstances beyond your control. An unchangeable and unfixable loss. Desire to repent. Well, that's about being sorry. Repent. Wanting forgiveness. So, imagine you see someone who you've hurt very deeply, and you want to go talk to them, but you can't. But I want you to see that person. And you just filled with remembering how badly you hurt them. Just really see that person. Maybe you're in a coffee shop and let's do that. You walked into a coffee shop, and again, guys, I think of these on the spot because I'm picking them too. So let's do this. Let's walk into a coffee shop. There's somebody that we deeply hurt 5 years ago that we haven't seen in 5 years. All right. But think about what you could have done that really hurt somebody very deeply. Okay? Got that? So you're gonna walk into the coffee shop, look to the right, start to look around, and walking in a good mood. Okay? Walk in the coffee shop, walk in the good mood. When you look to the left, see that person that you regret hurting, right? You're gonna walk in, right? Coffee shop, look around. And all those memories of how badly you hurt that person and how bad you feel now, I want them to come back. Okay? So take a moment. Think about that person you hurt. Think about what you did to that person. Okay? Again, you're going to imagine you're walking into like a Starbucks. Right? So you're going to walk in. And see that person you hurt. They don't see you, but you see them. And then you feel so bad that you have to leave. Okay? Right? Let's do that one more time. Good. And we're gonna walk in, our mood is gonna shift. Right? And walk in, our plan is to go to Starbucks, get a mocha mocha maga. And then we're gonna walk in with that plan. We're looking around. Let me see that person that we hurt 5 years ago. Remember what we did and how we treated that person. And how that person didn't deserve what we did to them, but we did it anyway. We really hurt that person and the person that what we did. can't take it back. And then you can't take it to leave. Good, guys, good. So again, guys, I'm thinking of these, it sounds like when I'm creating these on the fly, but that's part of the process too. We get a script, we get a co-star, we get something, we get lines. We need to start thinking right with our imagination to figure out the story. What is our backstory? How did this happen? How do we start to engage our imaginations to trigger those emotions? So a lot of this we're developing on the spot. So that's another reason why I like to do exercises like this. Let's do one final one. For example, if we get a script or comes says, oh, you have an audition, we don't know anything about it until we get the script and the sides. And then we start to develop it. So when I do something like this, and I don't have, I don't plan out what the emotion is either. I get to develop it along with you guys. So I get my acting workout too. Okay, let's see. Alright, and I have one. Alright, here we go. Alright, amused. Alright, that's a good one to end on too. Right? Amused. And then turn, chuckle, tickled, and entertained. Alright? And then turn, chuckle, tickled, and entertained. So, I want you again to walk into the room and notice. Think about noticing, right? Really, and then again, and that's another thing with, especially in audition work, where you're working with the reader, and you're paying attention to the details in the audition. So if the audition says, or the breakdowns, your sides say, Joey walked into the room, sees his little girl doing the tumbling, and it amuses him, or amuses her. Joey walked into the room, sees her little girl doing a somersault, and is so amused, right? So you really need to have that moment where you walk into the room, see it, and figure that behavior, because our imagination, we have to see the behavior that triggers our emotions. We have to imagine that, especially in an audition situation, right? So, you walk into the room, your niece, and then she does that somersault, right? Does that make sense? Again, we walk into the room, we see our niece. When did she do that somersault, right? So plan that. You walk into the room, see your niece playing. That triggers something you love for your niece, right? Like sometimes we love it, and then when we see pictures of Daisy or the baby, our PSAW baby, we love that. It triggers joy, it prompts emotion in us. So, again, walk into the room, see your niece, and then when did they do that thing that really amuses you? Summer childhood. What does your niece do that amuses you? Be really specific about what you see. Watch it for a minute. right? So again, you're being really specific. We really is developing that tool of really seeing to the best of our ability, that trigger, really feeling that emotion, really making that trigger with our imagination, because it's not really going to be there. So how are we training ourselves as actors to really that moment where we see something, what happens, right? Really triggering, embodying that emotion. Amused. We're watching our niece for a while. And when did she stand up and do the somersault? Okay? So guys, that again, we'll be doing more work like this. And let's just shake that one off. We're good. Let's shake everything off. Good. We'll get everything out. We'll go back to neutral. So we will be doing more work like this, because especially in the audition situation, developing that skill of using your imagination, the specificity of using our imagination to see the things we need to see, to trigger that, to bring it into the moment, the reality of the characters we're playing and we're embodying in the audition. And this is what these are exercises that help do that, because the more specific you can make your work in an audition, the more you can notice if it says she sees a dog. To really see that dog, the more you can train your imagination to really trigger those honest emotions, that's gonna put you ahead of the pack as an actor. Okay, give you that little special something, extra something. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Tomorrow we have our Shakespeare insults. You guys are amazing. I love you. I miss you. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.